Good morning, guys. It's morning. It's 8:02 in the morning. It's Tuesday morning, January. I'm gonna try to come back. January. Tripping. February. Trying to count. I think today's the 19th. I believe. I think so. Or 18th. Anyways, yeah. So, good morning. I just wanted to say good morning. And kind of just give you guys an update as to where I've been and what's been going on with me and what my status is, my situation, and just, just kind of chit chat. Try not to make this too long. I have to be at work at 9, and I just wanted to kind of record something, so that I can edit and upload it, so you guys know that your girl didn't disappear in 2019. I'm just, I am acclimating to working. I've gained a little bit more weight, as you guys can tell. You probably can see like this little hump now. Well, I mean, when I say a little, I mean like 3-4 pounds. I'm still where I was the last time I gave you guys a weight update. I'm still around the 260, mark. What else? So school zone. So yeah, I'm still around the 260 mark. I'm in the spirit of transparency, and in the spirit of, my motto on our channel, we keep it real. We gonna keep it all the way 100, and we're just gonna have a moment of honesty. I have not done anything to facilitate. Come on, don't nobody have time for you to be letting school buses out. Anyway, sorry. So I have not even that I've necessarily not have time to, I have not made the time to do anything to facilitate weight loss. And I mean, that's just me being for real with you guys. I have not. I bought some cookbooks. I bought some cookbooks. That's about it. I have not done anything to I did a couple of workout classes. I just haven't, and it's not that I'm not really not making the time. I have severe mom guilt, and some of my severe mom guilt is I think it stems from my childhood, and it stems from my issues that I had growing up as a kid, and so any moments that I have, especially now that I'm working again, any moments that I have to spend with my daughter, I want all of those moments. So in my head, of course, I'm working out. That means I'm getting healthy to be here for her longer in the long run, But in the moment, it's just but I'll never get this moment back. I'll never, we can create moments, but I'll never get, if I go, and I guess it's fear of missing out with her. It's severe mom guilt / FOMO, fear of missing out when it comes to her. And it's she's 3, she's still at that place where every day, every moment, every second is something new. And then I'm already missing out because I work now. Although I do work from home, it's still, I'm closed up in a room all day, probably annoying the heck out of my husband. What's going on? What does she do? I hear her laughing. What's she laughing at? But it's severe FOMO when it comes to her. And I just don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss any moment. I take pictures and document everything because, believe it or not, there probably is at the most, there's probably like maybe 10 pictures of me as a baby. I have over 100 of me, see. So I just, I try to document every moment. Like the other night we sat down and she was like, who is, she saw a picture of me. She found our maternity album and she goes, there's a baby in your belly. I said, yeah, you were in my belly. And she goes, oh, did you have to go to the hospital? I said, yeah, I did. And she goes, to have surgery? And I said, yep, I had to have surgery because we had to make sure that we got you out my belly. And she was just like, oh. So of course now that I have a stomach again, she goes, so so when's this baby coming out your belly? Naturally, that's just where she goes. And I was like, mommy, and then I made the mistake of going, mommy doesn't have a baby in her belly. Mommy has fat. So then she goes, mommy doesn't have a baby. Mommy's fat. So yeah, so that's so I created that monster. Hold on guys, I gotta order yeah, I did that. Also I planned on coming back 2 weeks ago, but I've been sick the last I planned on coming back like the end of January, and just kind of posting a video, kind of letting you guys know where I'm at, what's going on. But this makes the 3rd week, and I'm finally, like, I still sound congested. I'm still coughing. If I laugh, it sounds like this. That is what it sounds like when I laugh. Like, I'm still trying to get over. I had like a severe chest cold, and I'm just now starting to get, I just now have a voice. I sound like Kermit the Frog. The last couple of anyways, the last couple of weeks I sound like Kermit the Frog. So yeah, that kind of stopped me from being able to come back or whatever. But what else? Yeah, and then on top of that, it's just I still struggle really bad with depression and self-esteem and insecurities. Like, I still struggle really bad. Like, I think if there was a word, I could think of another word for really, that was stronger. I still struggle with it, really bad. And I have a lot of low days, where I just don't feel, worthy, I guess would be, or, I thought that was a bug. Or I don't feel good enough.
Hi, how can I help you?
I have a mobile order for Latricia.
Alrighty, anything else?
No, that's it.
That's what happened.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where I just don't feel worthy, where I just don't feel good enough. And then some days I wake up on this like over the moon, over the mountain high, like the sky's the limit. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm going to, these usually are my off days, I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm going to and I'm gonna record a video, and I'm gonna look at my video, and I'm not gonna look at myself, and I'm gonna see what's beautiful, and I'm gonna find the things that I do like, and I'm not gonna pick myself apart today, and I'm not gonna pick my video apart today and find out all the reasons why it's not good enough to be up on YouTube when in comparison to all these people on YouTube, not the smaller, and I don't know why I even put myself in the same bracket with the bigger people, but yeah. And that's what I'm gonna do. And then I take one trip to the mirror, and it's like, I can't do a video today because my eyebrows need to be done, or I can't do a video today because I have a pimple, or I can't do a video today because my skin is breaking out, or I can't do a video today because I don't feel pretty. I can't do a video today because I don't have a shirt to wear in the video, or I can't do a video today because my makeup skills aren't good enough, or my teeth are crooked. Oh, they look a little yellow today. I don't know. It's just always something. Like, it's the hardest part is to find something beautiful, like within myself. And I don't want to cry because I'm going to drive through to get food, but that's hard for me to do. And I mean, it could stem from a lot of things. It could stem from not hearing it when I was little. I didn't hear it. Yeah, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it when I was smaller. And girls need to hear stuff like that from their dads, especially. From their moms too, but especially from their dads. And I didn't hear that when I was little. I didn't hear "you're beautiful," or I heard, "Ooh, don't lose that shape." So that's what I heard. But the hardest thing for me to do is find something about me that I like. Something physical about me that I like. Like, I feel like I'm a good mom. Like, I think I put so much into being a mom because that was just the one job that I knew I could never fail at. I knew exactly what I wanted to be as a mom. Like, hands down. Good morning. Thank you. I knew exactly what I wanted to be as a mom. And so that's like the one thing I'm proud of. Like, I'm super proud of. Can't nobody look at how I am as a parent. You can't say I'm a bad parent, because I'm like, I'm good at this. Like, I'm so legit good at this. But even my tenacity to be a mom comes from, my mom wasn't a bad mom, and not at all. I would never say that. But I grew up a lot of times feeling like I didn't exist. In all circles. I grew up feeling unimportant, and yeah, I grew up feeling extremely unimportant and unworthy, and like I was invisible a lot of the times, and majority of the times when I got attention. Thank you. Have a good day. Majority of the time when I got attention, it was negative attention, you know. Oh gosh, you need to move. It was negative attention. I just always flew up under the radar. I was never that girl. Okay, was known for one thing. This is how people knew who I was. And this goes proof. Somebody posted a picture on Facebook of me from high school. And although she tagged me in the picture, a bunch of the comments said, hey, that's that girl who had the big titties. That's what people, not that's Trish, that's La Tricia, not none of that. It was just, that's that girl with the big titties. So I grew up a lot feeling invisible, small, not good enough, misunderstood. And I'm so passionate about my daughter never feeling that way, because it's not a way for anybody to feel. And so now as an adult, you know, it's kind of, I naturally, ooh, I'm driving. You want to cry, you drive. And the light's crazy. That's how you know I'm like crying. And I don't want to cry, and I don't want to cry and drive. But naturally, when you feel that way, you tend to just turn into a recluse. And that's kind of what I did. I just started doing stuff to make people notice me. I started smoking weed, hanging out with the boys, drinking, all the stuff I shouldn't have done, smoking cigarettes, having sex way too early, just because I just wanted to feel like I mattered to somebody, to someone. Oh my gosh, I think I smoked my first Black and Mild in middle school. It was just a way, like a way to matter, like for somebody to pay attention, like for some attention, I guess. Sorry, my husband called, and then because I'm in my car, my phone locked, and because it says sideways and it's the 10, I couldn't, anyways. And my husband calling kind of distracted me because it kind of kept, I had to, because he'll be like, what's wrong? What's going on? Super sensitive when something's wrong with me, to when something's going on with me. But, so yeah, I don't ever want my daughter to feel like she's not valuable, like she's not worthy of love, and of a proper love, and that she's not beautiful, or that she needs a man to feel like she's beautiful. So when it comes to being a parent, that's what I mean, like I am super like into it. I'm like, no, and I'm like, I have all these things I want to do for her, all these things I want to instill in her as a woman, as a little girl who's going to grow up to be a woman. Because at damn near 33 years old, I still be looking for validation from other people other than myself. I be wanting my mom's validation. I be wanting, it's not a good feeling to be 33 and to doubt yourself all the time, and to be unsure, and to still have moments of feeling lonely and like you're not worthy and misunderstood. And I don't have like friends. I don't have friends. That's so sad. Outside of my husband, I'm by myself. Or my daughter. I don't have that. So I spend a lot of time alone. And I've kind of been like that my entire life. I don't have like that good girlfriend that I could call and be like, hey girl, or that I trust to be able to call and be like, hey girl, let's go grab a cup of coffee, let's go hit the gym up. I don't have that. So I don't want my daughter to ever be alone or to ever feel alone. So I like put 100% of me into being like the best parent that I can be. So that when she's my age, and God willing, I'll still be here when she's my age, but so that when she's my age, she doesn't have to know what that feels like. And so that she'll know her self-worth and know that you don't need other people to validate you and to make you feel special. You are special. You're special because you were born, period. And I didn't get that. Oh my gosh. I think like the first time I ever really started getting attention was when a rumor got started about me by somebody that I was really close to. Started a rumor, and it really was a rumor. It was so much of a rumor that when it was brought to my attention, I didn't even know what it was. Somebody really close to me decided to tell people that I sucked stuff. And at the time, I was a virgin, hadn't even seen like a porno before, didn't know what that was, didn't even know you could do that. And that rumor followed, and they started it in middle school. Or I think yeah. I'm trying to remember the shape of the school so I can remember. Yeah, they started it in middle school. And from then, that rumor followed me. Even to high schools even to when I switched high schools. I went to like 3 different high schools. So even when I went to the high school where I was like, oh, good, this is a fresh start. Nobody will know me, because I became the girl that was on the bathroom stalls, and I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything. This is all because somebody who grew up with me, who was close to me, started a rumor about me that followed me my entire school. And even when I got to a school where I was like, good, nobody's gonna know me, I'm gonna be good, this is gonna be nice, it was one person there who knew the rumor of me, and it started at that school too. It's just, it's just lonely. So I deal with that a lot. And because of relationships that I've had prior with people I grew up with being isolated from their circles. When you grow up with like a group of girls and you've kind of been isolated from them girls from the jump, even when you were little, and it starts with, I don't even think it started with the girls, it starts with an adult isolating you, and then as you get older and you see pictures of them going out to the clubs together, getting all dolled up together, having girls' night, and it's like, okay, and you still don't exist, and you're still not a thought.